Hi guys, it's Carla from Cooking for Kales and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm making this chocolate and zucchini cake. I have to thank my best friend May for telling me about this recipe. This cake is amazing, guys. It has no fat in it, no butter, no oil, and it's totally delicious and it's worth the effort to make. Let me show you how. So these are the ingredients that you'll need. And what I'll do is I'll leave all of them with the gram and cup measures in the description box below. So please have a look at that. You're also going to need some tools. You're going to need a whisk, a rubber spatula, and a wooden spoon. And these all come into play from the various stages of the batter that we're going to make. So the first step is to melt your chocolate. So you need 200-gram bar of chocolate. Just break that up into a small bowl. And then put that in the microwave. It takes about 2 minutes to melt. You want to check it after 1 minute and then stir it and then put it in for another minute, and then you'll get this lovely goodness. And it's going to be a bit warm, so you just want to put that to the side. And the next step is to separate the eggs. So you want to separate the yolks and the whites. So in 2 bowls, in 1 bowl, crack an egg and add the egg whites. And to the other bowl that you're actually going to make the batter in, you want to put the egg yolk. So this recipe calls for 4 eggs. And you want to be very careful here not to let any of the yolk go into the bowl that has the egg whites, because then the egg whites will not whisk properly when you get to that stage. So if any yolk falls into your egg whites, I'm sorry guys, you're gonna have to start over again. But once you have your yolks into a bowl, you add the sugar and a teaspoon of vanilla. And then with your whisk, you want to whisk this up really good. Only takes a minute, but you want to be very vigorous here. Next, add your cocoa powder and a bit of flour. And again with your whisk, mix that together until all of the cocoa powder and flour are incorporated. Then take a bit of your grated zucchini, about 2 tablespoons to begin with, and you just mix that into the chocolate mixture. Next, you add the majority of your chocolate, your melted chocolate. You want to reserve about 2 to 3 tablespoons for decorations in the end. But mix the melted chocolate, which is now cooled, into the batter, and then add the remaining zucchini. And with a wooden spoon now, you see, you mix this mixture all together until it's well incorporated. And what's amazing is that the zucchini kind of melts away. It's amazing. You don't even detect zucchini in this recipe. It's amazing. So then after the batter is done, pull that aside and bring out your egg whites. And then with a little hand mixer, you want to just quickly froth up the egg whites. Until you get these soft peaks. And then remove that and bring your batter back. And now we're going to incorporate the egg whites in 3 batches. So to start with, just add 1/3 of your egg whites. And using your wooden spoon, this stage here you can vigorously whip in the egg whites into the chocolate batter. Make sure it's all nice and incorporated. Then spoon another 1/3 of the egg whites into the mixture. And now using your rubber spatula, you want to gently fill the egg whites into the mixture using a sort of figure 8 motion. This is where the rubber spatula really comes in handy. much easier to do with a rubber spatula. So like sort of in a figure 8 motion, you're sort of dipping at the bottom, pulling it up to the top, and gently fold in the 8 whites until you get a nice, fluffy, airy batter. Using that sort of figure 8 motion, as you see as I'm doing here. And you get this lovely batter. Takes a bit of time, but it's totally worth it, because this is what's going to give the texture, the lovely texture to this cake. And now it's ready for the tin pan. So I've got a 8-inch cake tin pan here, and you just want to scoop the batter into the pan. And look how lovely and gorgeous that looks. And now it's ready for the oven. You want to bake it for 30 minutes at a 160-degree oven for 30 minutes. And there it is. Oh, it smells so good. Your kitchen's going to smell lovely, guys. And then you just want to let that cool for about 10 to 15 minutes before you decorate it. Now what you want to do is take that reserved melted chocolate and add it to the top of the cooled cake. And as you can see, as it cools, it deflates a little bit, but that's okay. And you just want to use the back of your spoon to spread the melted chocolate on the top. You could also use some powdered sugar if you didn't want to put the melted chocolate on the top, or you can use both. It's totally up to you. And I'm going in with my offset spatula just to evenly smooth the melted chocolate on the top of the cake. Cake decorating is not my forte, but I just thought I would give it a try. And I'm really happy with those results. And that's the cake, guys. It is amazing. This is the inside of it. It's just lovely. I really hope you give this recipe a try. And if you like this video, please like it below, comment and share. I really do appreciate it, guys. It really does help with the channel. And if you're into chocolate cakes, I want to share with you my chocolate pudding cake. The link for it is in the description box below. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. Whatever you're doing today, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.